Okay, so now that you're in the master circle, I just wanted to take a moment to make sure you're set up and answer any of the problems you might have. One of the most common questions that we get is whether or not you're actually registered for the upcoming webinars. When you register for our social media master circle, you should automatically be registered for all of our upcoming webinars. You'll know that you're registered for the webinar because in your inbox, you'll get a confirmation link to two different webinars. The first webinar is the standard master circle webinar. This webinar is about an hour in length and we'll go deep into a topic. So for example, we'll cover things like advanced LinkedIn strategies, mobile marketing, how to get more out of Twitter, new features on Facebook, things of that nature. The other webinar that you'll receive a confirmation for is our Q&A and tool review webinar. This webinar is an hour long. In the first half hour of the webinar, we'll cover a new social media tool. And this could be something like Hootsuite, or it could be a tool to help with your efficiency or something else. If there's something you've heard of that you'd like us to cover, just send us an email to info@bootcampdigital.com and we can include it in an upcoming webinar. So the first half hour is dedicated to the tool review. The second half hour is your Q&A. This is your unique opportunity to ask me anything. If you have a question, we prefer that you try and send it in advance so we can take some time to make sure we have a great answer for you. That being said, if you come up with a question on the call, don't hesitate to type it in and ask away. So you'll receive confirmations for both of the webinars. You're automatically registered. Nothing is required from you except calling in on the day of the webinar. Now, what if you can't make a webinar? Well, the good news is that all of our webinars have been recorded and are available in our library. So the recorded webinars section at the top includes the topical webinars, so the ones that are about a specific topic. Then we have recordings of our Q&A webinars and our tool review. So the good news is that even if you miss something, you can always find it later on online. Thanks for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you in a future webinar.